it's Donna, and welcome to my Christmas countdown. All right, so Merry Christmas Eve. So today I'm here with my daughters,
Lily
and Kyla,
and we are making cookies on Christmas Eve. So we are making two different kinds of cookies today. These are some of our family favorites, and thankfully they're pretty basic and pretty easy to make. And some you may be familiar with, and the other one you may not be. So we're gonna be making just a traditional peanut butter cookie with what, Kyla?
with Hershey Kisses.
With Hershey Kisses on top, and actually the recipe's right on the back if we wanted to make it from scratch. But we're going simple this year, so we're just using the pre-mixed Betty Crocker peanut butter mix.
Tomorrow.
I know,
Kyla's
already.
so excited.
Yeah.
And then the second cookie that we're gonna be making is called Haystacks. So Haystacks are essentially butterscotch chips with lo mein noodles, and we're gonna add some peanuts as well. You basically mix it all up, put it on wax paper, and it hardens, and
They're
there you
really
go.
good.
They're super good. So I don't know, have you guys ever heard of those? Please make a comment below if you guys have made these before. Okay, anyway, so let's go ahead and get started, and then we'll show you how we're gonna make them. All right, so the first thing we need to do is read the instructions on the back. We set the oven to 350 degrees for the peanut butter cookies, and it says here we're just gonna put the cookie mix in, oil, water, and an egg. You wanna grab an egg, Lily?
Yeah.
All right, until a soft dough forms. Seems simple enough. All right, so I'm gonna just pour in the batter. All right, and then it calls for 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of water, and 1 egg. So we'll go ahead and get that all poured in.
Oh, this smells so good. It smells like just like peanut butter.
Just like peanut butter, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have a family that loves peanut butter.
Would you like to get a tablespoon of water, Lily?
Yes.
It smells like peanut
Oil
butter.
there. All right, and then I'm gonna do the egg just so we don't get any shell in it.
Yeah.
If that's okay, Lily.
Sounds good.
I want to help you.
So I might get shell in it. Let's see. All right, so Sissy and Kyla are gonna stir it while I wash my hands.
Ready? Really thick.
Yep.
Just tell me when your arm's tired.
No, it's not tired.
Gotta get all the sides and the bottom.
Can I try and do it real quick?
Yep. And we had Hershey Kisses at the end.
So you guys can see it right there.
Yep, I love Hershey Kisses.
The Hershey Kisses, of course, are Kyla's favorite part,
Yes.
and we always have to make sure we have enough so that Kyla doesn't eat them all before we make them to the cookies.
That's why we get an entire bag.
Exactly.
I love Hershey Kisses.
All right, well,
And Jack.
I think it's supposed to be a pretty thick dough
Yeah.
by itself. All right, so then it says to drop it by spoonfuls, 36 balls, shape dough into 36 balls, about 1 inch apart. No, sorry, 1 inch each, 2 inches apart on an ungreased cookie sheet, flattened in crisscross pattern with fork.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah, no, we don't have to do a crisscross pattern.
We're not
Because
that
we're gonna put the
fancy.
kisses on top.
We're not that fancy.
I'm still gonna use some baking
Mom,
spray because our
Mom.
pans are older. I think we're just gonna take
I want to do it too.
small little spoonfuls.
Yes, I do
Like
it.
that?
And I'm just gonna like shape it maybe on the spoon. It looks so tiny though.
Yeah, that looks way too
I
tiny.
think we're gonna make bigger ones since we have to put the Hershey Kisses on them. What do you
That's the
think?
size of the Hershey Kiss.
I'm gonna make it double size.
Oh, I was gonna make it this side.
I guess we still
this a
should
little too
probably
big?
smush them down, I guess. Okay, so we finished putting the cookie batter on the trays. Now we're gonna put it in for 8 to 10 minutes. We also went ahead and peeled all of the kisses that we need to go on top because once you bring them out, that's right when you wanna put the kisses on. So you wanna have those ready to go. All right, so let's go ahead and put these in the oven real quick. These are super hot, so watch out.
Woo, 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 woo,
You gotta be careful.
All right.
Yep.
You know, put the chocolate chips in the first batch.
Put them right in the middle there, Kyla. Don't touch the side there.
Be careful.
Put it down in there.
They smell really good.
They do smell really good.
They smell a little burnt though.
Push them a little bit. Hopefully not in the bottoms. We'll find out once they cool a little.
Oh.
Hopefully they didn't burn. All right, so we got the
Okay.
first batch. Let me put those back on the oven. Kyla's eating them all, so let's go ahead and put the next ones on. Lily, as you open that one, I'll start pushing them down. We'll be lucky to have any left, Kyla.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
perfect. All right, so we'll see how those turn out in just a minute. All right, let's move on to the next cookie.
Yes.
Okay, so for the next one, Lily's gonna put wax paper on a tray so that it's ready to go once everything is good. And then you take your butterscotch chips and we're gonna pour them in the pot. And then you're supposed to slowly on low let the butterscotch chips melt. And then once they're melted, we're gonna take it off of the heat, and then we're gonna add in our lo mein noodles and our peanuts. So let's get that part started.
Yeah, let's put it in.
Butterscotch chips are so good.
They're so good. If you've never had butterscotch chips, you're missing out. We're just using Toll House. They smell good too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they look like crunchy kisses.
Try them. All right, so let me go ahead and get this melted. So we got all of our butterscotch. It's all melted up. So now you want to immediately, we're gonna put in the noodles. And I don't really know how much, it's just kind of a visual thing. You just wanna make sure that you coat all of those noodles in there.
Oh, it looks so good.
Lily, do you wanna put a few more in there for me?
Yeah.
Just a few, not a lot. Okay, that's good. Like I said, we've never actually made these. Usually my mom makes them and we watch her make them. And she does a delicious job. All right, do you want to add some peanuts in there maybe? I think that's enough noodles. You don't have to put the peanuts in. That's an optional thing. I've also seen where people will put chocolate chips, or you can even make this out of chocolate if you don't like butterscotch.
Just tell me when to stop.
Hang on, let me stir those in.
They're stuck to the bottom.
Look.
Yeah, you need some muscles, that's for sure.
Just look.
Muscles.
Look.
All right.
Just look.
I think we do more eating of the ingredients than actually using them.
Yeah, probably. Putting them on the wax paper.
Then Kyla's eating the noodles.
There's no real art to this, to be honest with you. We're just stacking them on the paper.
That's why it's called a haystack.
That's right.
And it looks like a haystack, kind of.
Yeah. So once these set up, I will show you guys what they look like. All right, so they're all done. So actually the haystacks did not take long to set up, which surprised me. And we love these because they're so simple. You don't have to bake them or anything like that. You just have to have a stove and all the ingredients. But it only probably took about 30 minutes for them to set up. They're a little sticky still, as Kyla's gonna find out here in a second. But after a little bit of a while, but at least we'll be able to taste them for you guys. So we have our finished results. All right, girls, let's go ahead and try the peanut butter and chocolate kiss. So the kiss is not set up just yet.
They're so good.
But they are so good. So, very good. That turned out great. What do you think, Kyla? You're just eating the kiss on top? All right, this one we can probably break off some pieces here to try. Butterscotch? She's sticking with her peanut butter. All right. Ready? That tastes like Christmas. This tastes like Christmas. Thank you, Mom, for sharing your recipe with us this year so that we can make these. It does help ease the pain a little bit for not being in Virginia right now. But anyway, I would love to hear you guys, what do you bake for Christmas? I would love to hear in the comment what your favorite cookie is to make at home. All right, until next time, guys, Merry Christmas.
Bye.